YouTube channels, man. 2 YouTube channels if you guys are looking for content for your current gen. As far as your PlayStation 4 and your Xbox One, it will be on Black Rain 4 2. And if you guys are looking for your newer gen, which is your next gen content, it shall be on Black Rain 4. Videos will be dropping on both channels every single day.
Yeah. Hey, Black Rain. Hey, Black Rain. Lean and stick don't stop. Black Rain, skill time cause the gun won't pop. Mass pain, stop once and your man gon' stop. Black Rain, stop twice and they all gon' flop. Tryna play for a dub but I don't even need it. You catch at me 50, you soundin' conceited. I still done so bad that he think that I cheated. You said you was pro when I win you deleted. My diamonds, they rain on me, I'm undefeated. The top of 100, I don't even read it. My rank, you won't beat it, don't make me repeat it. RGA the squad, man, don't get them boys eat it.
Alright, man, so let's talk a little bit about the Super Bowl, man. So, let's be honest, man. Let's be honest. Do I think it was a good game? I think the Super Bowl was a great game. I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay right here. It's fire gameplay. Down to the wire, down to the very last drive, like all next-gen games pretty much. But, man, let's do a little bit of talking now. So, it was a fire game, right? Just got from the gym. You know what I'm saying? Just came back from the gym. Bucked up apparel, man. If you guys are interested in working out, if you guys are interested in shakers, cups, shirts, you know what I'm saying? As far as your creatine, protein, pre-workout, head over to buckedup.com and use code RAIN4 for 20% off and free shipping. Now, let's get into the Super Bowl, man. Fire game, man. I'm talking about a fire game. The Super Bowl was fire. I must say that the Super Bowl was indeed lit. It was everything I thought it was going to be. But let's get down to it, man. The very last drive, they called a holding. Now, let's talk about that, man, because as an Eagles fan, you feel like you can't call that. You know what I'm saying? As a Chiefs fan, you're like, thank you. You know what I'm saying? He was holding, thank you. As a Chiefs fan, that's what you're saying. He was holding. As an Eagles fan, you're pretty much saying, that's not holding. And you can't call that in that situation. Now, hear me out. If you're speeding, right, and you're speeding past a police officer and he don't pull you over, regardless of the situation, you were speeding. Right or wrong. You're speeding. Now, you speed past another police officer and he pulls you over. You're like, hey, man, look at all these cars right here been speeding, but you pulled me over at this specific time. It's like, don't matter. You were speeding. I did my job to pull you over. You know what I'm saying? So I understand this right here. As a referee in that situation, all you're thinking about, you're not thinking about situational football. You're thinking, okay, he's holding. I see holding. Throw the flag. That's what you see. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into it, man. So I had stopped gambling, right? Funny, crazy story. I stopped gambling, right? And a couple people used my code on Bravado, and I got bonus money on Bravado. So I was looking up, I seen like the script on Instagram to where like people were saying 37-34. So I'm looking at the odds on Bravado, and I'm like, okay, let's see what the odds actually are. And it was like, I don't know, but I bet $40 on Chiefs 37-34. And I bet $40 on Chiefs 37-34, but I bet both ways. Eagles to win 37-34, and I bet Chiefs to win 37-34. So at this point, I don't have a team I'm pulling for, right? Not a team. So $40 to win like $2,500. You know what I'm saying? Of free money. I'm not using my money. This is free money, right? So I'm like, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, cool. So then I remember PrizePicks. I am a PrizePicks affiliate. I'm sponsored by PrizePicks. You guys should head over to PrizePicks, use code RAIN4 for 100% match up to $100 if you're new. So as soon as you log in, create your account, and use code RAIN4. If you put in $100, you will get a free $100. Now it's best to put in $100 because you get a free $100. You put in $20, you only get a free $20. You know what I'm saying? So the more money you put in, the more free money you'll get. You know what I'm saying? Not to say you got to use all that money right now, but you'll get it for free. You know what I'm saying? So My sponsor hit me up, yo, here's some promo money. You know what I'm saying? So bam, I'm putting in, you know what I'm saying, PrizePicks money. You know what I'm saying? Now, the good thing about it is when I use the promo money and I win on these, the money comes straight, like it's my money. It's not considered promo winning. It's considered my winnings. So if I get $100 in promo money, I do, you know, some PrizePicks, I win $1,000 on a ticket. That's my free $1,000 off of free money. So once again, I'm not using my money to gamble. I said it before. I said I'm not using my money to gamble. You know what I'm saying? So bam, I go out to the bar, right? I get there a little early. I get there 3 o'clock. Game start at 6:30, and I get there, and I had a guy. I went to a tailgate last week. I went to a homie's tailgate last week. He's an Eagles fan. Didn't know it was an Eagles tailgate till I got there. Right? Funny story. So I got there. It's everybody in Eagles jerseys. It's the Eagles tailgate. Didn't know. But I get there, right? And there's a guy who's there, and he is a Rams fan. I mean, not Rams fan, excuse me. He's a 49ers fan, but he has on an Eagles jersey. So I'm sitting confused, like, all right, what's actually going on? He's sitting here rooting for the 49ers with the Eagles jersey on. It was an old Randall Cunningham jersey. But still, like, come on, bro. If you just don't wear a jersey, period, and if you're going to do it like that. But he was like, let's bet 100. Like, all right, bet him 100. I took the Eagles. He took the 49ers, and I won. So the dude's tailgate, who it was last night, he walked into the bar, and he was Eagle head to toe. And I said, good luck tonight. He said, well, you act like you wanted to bet something. Now, personally, I take that as a challenge. I don't want either team to win at this point. I'm just there to just watch the game. I don't want either team to win. And if I do, whichever team win, I need it to be 37-34. You feel me? So, mess around and he was like, bet 100. Like, bet. Now, at this point, I'm all in on the Chiefs now. We done bet $100. I need the Chiefs to win. You know what I'm saying? I ain't stressing nothing he talking about no more. You know what I'm saying? Now I want the Chiefs to win. Now, I'm all in on the Chiefs. I done broke my rules and whatever. Hey, I'm all in on the Chiefs now. You know what I'm saying? So, bam. I'm in a group chat with 2 guys. Well, it's 4 of us. 3 guys in Charlotte. 2 are big Eagles fans. He said, "What's up, Rain? What you want to bet? I'm already locked in $1,000 on the Eagles." That was crazy. We got to catch that. That was crazy. You know what I'm saying? He's like, "I'm already locked in $1,000. What you want to do? 500?" At this point, you testing me. At this point, now it ain't even about the football game no more. You done tried me as a person now. Come on. Yeah, 500. So now I'm locked in 600 on the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Bam. Like 30 minutes before the game start, my homie hit me up, right?
Head over to your App Store or Google Play and download the best way to play fantasy, PrizePicks. Use code RAIN4 to get a 100% discount code up to $100. It's pretty simple. Pick 2 or more players from the board, choose over or under their projected stat line for the day, and choose which way you want to profit. With Flex Play, you can miss one and still win, or you can go big with the power play to win more. PrizePicks offers every sport you can think of, from NBA to NFL to even college sports as well. PrizePicks has a ton of stats to choose from, including 3-pointers made, rebounds, assists, even the touchdowns, RBIs, and home runs. PrizePicks also allows mixed sports entries, like you can take the over on LeBron's points and the under on Mahomes' touchdowns on the same entry. There's also many celebrities who use and partner with PrizePicks, including Famous Los, Matt Ryan, John Collins, and many more. In 2021, PrizePicks had 300,000 new members and paid out over $130 million in prizes. With the easy withdrawal system, PrizePicks is the best legal way to play player props. Once again, go to your App Store or Google Play and download PrizePicks. And don't forget to use code RAIN4 for a 100% deposit match up to $100.
He said 500 with like 5 question marks. And I was like, now this is my homie that we usually bet together on things like, you know, PrizePicks. I get some promo money. I might give him $25 of the promo money. Just to, you know what I'm saying? Just to bet. That's my dog. He go free 25, win you some money. And he done won a lot of money on PrizePicks. You know what I'm saying? But he said 500, 5 question marks. I'm like, there's no way you like the Eagles. He like, I do. I'm going to go straight to the messages. I'm going to go straight to the messages so I can make sure I don't get this confused. He said, I get a random message, 500. I said, who you like? He said, Eagles -1. I said, I bet 500. I said, I bet 500 on Chiefs money line. I said, no way you like the Eagles. He said, you don't? I said, Chiefs, what you want to bet? He said, we already bet. Now, I had forgot this. I had literally forgot this. But it was right after the Chiefs and the Bengals game. Right after we watched that game together. Right after that game, we shook. He gave me, it was Chiefs +2. He said, before the line even come out. I said, before the line even come out, yeah, I'll take Chiefs +2. Not even really knowing what the spread was going to be. We shook 500. Got a video of it. I'm recording sideways, me and him shaking hands, laughing. 500. Shook. That was 2 weeks before the game started. You know what I'm saying? It was 2 weeks ago, right? So I'm like, bet. You know what I'm saying? I was like, we already bet. So I said, yeah, we locked in on Eagles -2.5. He said, no, we don't. He said, no, we didn't. Why you lying? I went and looked at the video. I said, my bad. I took Chiefs +2. And I sent him to Snapchat, and he said, we're locked. Bet. Bam. So I am in $1,100 on the Chiefs right now. I got Chiefs money line, then I have Chiefs +2. Right? So now, I'm on the Chiefs to win. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm watching the game. Let's get into the game. Both quarterbacks doing their thing, man. First turnover, I think, was Nick Bolton, where he got a, sack, fumble recovery, touchdown. Bam. Now, let's get into some critical moments. You know what I'm saying? Pat Mahomes messed his ankle up, right? I don't know what they shot him up with at halftime, but he came out running like Barry Sanders after halftime. I don't know what they shot him up with. Obviously a steroid or something to, you know what I'm saying, to make sure his adrenaline kick in. His ankle is probably on fire right now. Because we've seen him limping off the field. Limping. Could barely get off the field, limping. You know what I'm saying? He came back after halftime and was for real running. On the one long run before halftime, you see him running, like getting his head. He's looking down. He's just anticipating getting tackled. He's looking down, running. Like he's just getting it. You know what I'm saying? But it's a critical moment in the game. Let's talk about some controversial calls, right? So, right after half, they're down 20. First of all, they're down 24-14 at halftime. Now, in my mind, I'm thinking, I ain't tripping. This is Patrick Mahomes. This is the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? They're going to turn it around. Not worried, but they get the ball at half. If they go down and score right after half, it's going to be a solid game. 24-14. They get the ball, drop right down the field, 24-21. Cool. Eagles get the ball back, man. Catch the screen pass. Not the swing pass. Catch it. 2 feet. Turn up field. Get hit. They called it a fumble on the field. Scoop. Nick Bolton. Score. On the field, they called it a touchdown. Me personally, you catch the ball 2 feet. You turn, and now it's a football move that you have to do to establish possession. You know what I'm saying? Bam. Caught it. 2 feet down. You turn upfield. You squared your, I didn't even say turn upfield. You squared your shoulder to the line of scrimmage. You caught it from the side. Bam, bam. 2 feet down. You squared your shoulder to the line of scrimmage. You got hit. Ball came out. Hit the ground. Clear recovery. Clear touchdown. You called a touchdown on the field. They called it back. They said incomplete. Not mad about that. But that right there would have been a key moment in the game. That would have been like a key moment. A big moment in the game right there. I say Eagles got a break right there. I say that could have went either way, honestly. But they reversed it. Cool. Bam. Like a 3rd and 14, 3rd and 15. You know what I'm saying? Dallas got it on the sideline. Caught the ball. 2 feet down. Kind of let go of the ball. Got possession back again. Looked like he only had 1 foot down. Second foot stepped out of bounds. 3rd and 14. They said he was inbounds. That was a big play in the game. That's a 3rd and 14. If you don't get that, you're punting the ball. Give Patrick Mahomes another crack at it. You know what I'm saying? But bam. The biggest thing, man. So here we go, man. Here we go. So my homeboy's mad. My homeboy don't want to pay me. He don't want to pay me the $500. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm sitting here telling him is, hey, bro, check this out. He said, you know, that was a bullshit call. I said, holding, bro, is football, not wrestling. You know what I'm saying? He said, so that was holding? I said, 100%. He said, yeah, you for sure hater. I said, I'm a winner for sure. You know what I'm saying? He said, you really going to take that? I said, yes, bro. Why would I not? If I would have lost, he would have took it. You know what I'm saying? if you would have put your bet in on Bovado, Bovado ain't giving a damn about nothing them refs talking about. Bovado look at the final score and the final score only, 38-35. And then I'm telling him, listen, bro, it was Chiefs +2. It's not like, you know what I'm saying, you lost. It was Chiefs +2. I won by 3. You lost by 5 regardless. You lost. Hey, man, send my money. I told him you got 48 hours to send it, you know what I'm saying? But Vado gonna take that shit instant. As soon as that shit say 38, 35 final, you better not even check your account because that is over with. But if you won, check your account, it's instant, you know what I'm saying? But I told him you got 48 hours, man. Ain't no big feeling, ain't no, hey, we boys, man, but I do like to get paid. I would love to get paid, you know what I'm saying? Whether it was a bullshit call or not, it depends on what side of the fence you was on. Hey, I bet on the Chiefs, I was on the right side of the fence. You bet on the Eagles, you're on the wrong side of the fence. Now, hear me out. If you ask me personally, I feel like you can't blame the refs in that situation. This is what the ref said, man. I screenshot it. The ref himself said this right here. You know what I'm saying? The receiver went to the inside and he was attempting to release to the outside. He ran a pigtail route. You go in 3 steps, put your foot in the ground, go out 3 steps. You know what I'm saying? And then you run. And he ready to pigtail and go pretty much. He said the receiver went to the inside and he was attempting to release on the outside. Referee Carl Sheffers told a pool reporter. The defender grabbed the jersey with the right hand and restricted him from releasing to the outside. So therefore, we call defensive holding. What more do you... That's what the referee saw. Bradbury himself. Bradbury, all pro corner himself. Now, hear me out. If you're a defensive player and, you know, it was and you feel like it was 50-50, what you gonna say? Boy, that was a good play. If you're a defensive player and you know you wrong, what do you say? You 100% know you wrong. What do you say? Hey, bro, it was what it was. They called it. Hey, I gotta live with it. We gotta live with it. You know what I'm saying? Bradbury himself said it was a holding. I tugged his jersey. I was hoping they would let it slide. Bradbury, why would you think they would let it slide? Because they've been playing like that all game. But hear me out. Like I said earlier, if you speeding, you don't get pulled over. You're not in the right just because you're not getting pulled over. You still wrong. So when you get caught, you gotta own up to it. You feel me? I feel like that's simple. You know what I'm saying? They seen holding. They called holding. If Eagles can be mad at anybody, they should be mad at Bradbury. Why on 3rd and 10 you holding? Why? Be mad at your all-pro corner, but your all-pro corner's been playing like that the whole game. Obviously, I was holding. I was hoping I would get away with it. That's all defenders. That's every defender. Hey, I was playing a rough defense. I was up on him. Hey, I didn't want him to catch the ball. I got him a little too handsy. I grabbed him, not once on the route. You know what I'm saying? When he ran the pigtail, I wrapped both arms around him. You know what I'm saying? I let go, you know what I'm saying? When he ran his route up the sideline, I was looking back at the ball, lost track of him a little bit, hooked him again, grabbed him again. Now, what people can say is uncatchable. The ball was uncatchable. Regardless of the ball, before the ball was out, it was defensive holding. Before the ball was out, it was already holding. So I feel like you can't blame the refs for seeing a holding and throwing a holding. Oh, bro, it's all situational. All right, put it like this. Let's take that play. Let's take that same play. You got the length of the game. Let's just plug that in at any moment in the game. Is it a holding or is it not? That's what it comes down to. Is it holding or is it not? First quarter, first play of the game, they called that right there. You still gonna be complaining about it? Not first play because it was third and something. Third play of the game, they call holding right there. You're not gonna be mad about it. Why? Because it doesn't matter. It's not a big play in the game at that point. But you mad about it because it's a big play. Tell your corner, your all-pro corner, he knows it's a big play. He knows 3rd and 10. He know y'all need to stop. Hey, that's why he's playing aggressive like that. That's why he's holding. You feel me? He want to do everything in his power to make sure, hey, we cannot give up this ball right here. We cannot give up. I cannot give up a catch right here. So I'm going to try my best to play defense. He was holding. Got out of position a little bit, was holding. He manned up to it. So why and how do other people get mad when this man himself said it was holding? The referee said it was holding. The person who was holding himself said I was holding. Hey, bro, I was holding him. I just hoped I slide with it. Hope the referee let me, you know what I'm saying, get away with one right there. It sucks it was third down. It sucks that gave him a first down. You know what I'm saying? He tried to be my friend. I declined it. I ain't want to be your friend, my boy. I ain't trying to be friends with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know this dude, but I ain't really trying to be friends like that. But that was a big play in the game. Honestly, it was, bro. And you know, that's what people blame the whole game on. I feel like you can't blame it. Coach will tell you, you know what I'm saying? They'll tell you can't blame the whole game on one play. No, that one play gave up 35 other points. No, you ain't. That one play right there didn't give up 35 other points. Let's say the score was 35 to 14, right? 35 to 14, Chiefs losing. You know what I'm saying? It's that same amount of time in the game, and he holds right there. Nobody gives a damn about that call right now. Nobody cares. Why don't they care? Because it don't matter. Oh, the only reason y'all mad about it is because it was a big play in the game. It was a critical time in the game. But whether it's a critical time in the game or not does not defeat the fact that it was holding. You know what I'm saying? Y'all will get mad if he missed that call. Chiefs fans are mad if they missed that call right there. Eagles fans are mad that he called that call right there. You know what I'm saying? If Chiefs don't make that call right there, bro, you gotta call that, bro. It's holding. It don't matter if it's first down, second down, third down, fourth down. If it's holding, it's holding. That's what I feel like people don't understand. Bro, it's a Super Bowl, bro. Bro, that literally won them the game right there. Well, don't hold. You mad because you got caught. That's what it is. Eagles fans are mad because they got caught. If they didn't throw that flag right there, like you gotta say it was holding. If you say that's not holding, then I don't know what more you seeing in football. You're already not even allowed to touch the receivers, and you got both arms locked around them. Then you got, you know what I'm saying, hand on the hip like you. Come on, bro. And then once he came out and said, yeah, I was holding, you can't argue with it. But people make excuses, bro. He gotta say that, bro. He just trying to make sure, you know, he don't want, you know what I'm saying. He ain't trying to get fined, or he ain't trying to sound like he's soft or nothing, bro. The man admitted he was holding. Like y'all just, I feel like it's plenty of people been telling me, bro, that's not holding, bro. You can't call that. Some refs didn't. Some refs won't. Some refs will. He seen holding, call holding. You know what I'm saying? That's about it, man. That's about as real as it get. I'm looking at pictures right now, and like they got the full play, and you'll see if you slow it down, you'll see when he break out, got both arms wrapped around him. When he's trying to run a route up the field, got left hand on the hip, right hand on the chest. And right before, you know what I'm saying, right before the second time he held, he's looking in the backfield at the quarterback. So when he's looking at the quarterback, this dude running this route, he got to grab him like, oh shit, like, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? But let's just say they don't call holding right there. You know what I'm saying? Let's say they don't call holding. Can we agree that Chiefs are still in field goal range? You know what I'm saying? Now, can we sit here and say he's going to 100% make it? No, because he missed one earlier. But that right there was a chip shot. You know, that was a boop. That was a go ahead, and you feel me? That was pretty much a given, right? So let's say he makes the field goal 38-35 with the score. Jalen Hurts got what? A minute and 40, minute 30 seconds left with one timeout or two timeouts to go down and get a field goal or a touchdown. Honestly, bro, I really do believe if Eagles would have had a chance at it to go down and get points, they probably would have. I'm pretty sure a minute and 30 as the game has been going. Now the game has been going, you know what I'm saying? Offense just having a way, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, I feel like if, you know what I'm saying, no flags call right there, fourth down, kick your field goal, Jalen Hurts is gonna go down and they're gonna get in field goal range, or they might even get 7, you know what I'm saying? You never know. But you can't sit there and just say, don't make that call just so that we can see what Jalen Hurts would have done. So just ignore it. Oh, bro, that's a tough part in the game, bro. You got to ignore that. No, you don't, bro. You call what you see. As a ref, you call what you see. Y'all gonna crucify this man if they replay that. Chiefs fans gonna crucify that man if they replay that and they see holding twice right there and the ref didn't call that. The refs is gonna be the refs is in the wrong situation right there. The refs is in in a bad situation right there. You wrong for making the call, and you're gonna be wrong for not making the call. You know what I'm saying? He's doing what he's done his whole life. See holding, call to holding. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like though, you know, that's not a situation where you just sit there and say, hey bro, don't throw it. Let's just see what Jalen Hurts would have done. I feel like people are rooting for Jalen Hurts anyway, just because like they tired of Patrick. I mean, I ain't gonna say they tired of Patrick Mahomes. You can't ignore greatness, but at the same time, Jalen Hurts did have a great season. I feel like he did. You know what I'm saying? He deserved a championship. I feel like he do, but at the same time, it's like you can't say Pat Mahomes is not deserving, and the way he's been playing, you can't say not deserving. So you know that kind of goes. You know, you just gotta deal with the results pretty much. You know what I'm saying? I think it was a great game. It was honestly an amazing game, man. Honestly, an amazing game. I've seen some Pat Mahomes stats. Pat Mahomes is what he got? 2 Super Bowl rings in 5 years. He also got 2 MVPs. 5 Pro Bowls. The man is on fire. So we can't just. I'm trying to find something. I thought I saved it somewhere. You can't just look at it and be like, hell nah, bro. That's you can't just look at it and be like, nah, Pat ain't deserve that. Because Pat went crazy. You feel me? Pat went crazy. How y'all feel about the as Eagles fans, you're sick right now though. I understand that. As Eagles fans, you're sick. Personally, if I would have went for the Eagles. Now, that was a 50-50 for me. It wasn't a team. It wasn't like, okay, they have a clear advantage or they got a clear advantage. It was a 50-50 bet, honestly. So, if somebody would have came up to me and like, hey, bro, if the Eagles, 500, boy, I probably would have bet on the Eagles regardless. You know what I'm saying? I would have bet on, you know what I'm saying? But luckily, the first person I seen was an Eagles fan, and he said something and challenged me as a man. You don't challenge me as a man. Hell, boy, bet. Yeah, bet it. You know what I'm saying? Bet it. I don't care if $5, $2.50, 500, 100. Now I'm really locked in on the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It really didn't matter who won the Super Bowl for me. I like money. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. Every single year, I bet on which team I think is going to win. You know what I'm saying? But this year, like last year I bet on the Rams, and it was still a great game. You know what I'm saying? It was a great game, but I feel like Rams was the better team last year. This year, I didn't really know, or I really couldn't tell who was the better team this year, so it was more of a 50-50 bet for me. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, it was a GG. You know what I'm saying? I honestly enjoyed the game. I'll probably go back and watch it again, too. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably go back and watch it again just to, you know what I'm saying, just to actually watch it. Because I watched it while I was shooting pool at the same time. But, like, I really want to, you know what I'm saying? Now that I know what happened at the end, I want to be like, okay, y'all could have done this better right here, that better. Shout out to, what's his name, Isaiah Pacheco, on the run at the end when he slid. That was smart playing right there. Because a lot of people would have scored. Like, not just a lot of people. Some people would have scored right there. And now that would have gave the Eagles a chance to go down and score. Me and my girl watching, she's like, why didn't they score right there? Like, why not just go ahead and score right there? I was like, nah. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? The 7 points is good. The 7 points is good, but at the same time, it's like, as easily as the offense has been going down the field, you don't never want to give the other offense a chance to score. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, that's perfect. Slide right there, milk the clock, kick your field goal, leave them with. And then at the end of the game, I told her they're either gonna squib it or they're gonna kick it out the back of the end zone. You know what I'm saying? But if you're gonna kick it out the back of the end zone, you gotta make sure you go out of the back of the end zone. Now, if you're gonna squib it, I say squib it because it's gonna take some time off of the clock. You know what I'm saying? Take off a couple seconds, and it did. So, and then, you know, instead of 2 plays to run, I ain't even gonna say 2 plays. You know what I'm saying? One, I mean, they probably could have hiked it and got out of bounds real quick, get a little closer with like 1 or 2 seconds left. But, you know what I'm saying? With that squib, took some time off the clock, and now they only got 1 play. And ain't much you can do in that situation. I don't know. They tried to throw it deep. I probably would have. Ain't much you can do in that situation, bro. Probably throw it to the middle of the field and then have everybody up to pitch it back and lateral and mess around and try to score. But other than that, that was well played clock management by the Chiefs with the timeouts and situations and things like that. That was experience. that was just the experience they had. Everything worked out perfect for them at the very end of the game. You know what I'm saying? That right there was a great fourth down stop right there by me. But nevertheless, this is Madden, so the game's not over, of course. It's still going to be a hell of a game. But yeah, man, I actually enjoyed the game, man. What do y'all think about the halftime performance? Personally, I'm not a big Rihanna fan. That's just me personally. Not a big Rihanna fan, but at the same time, I liked it. You know what I'm saying? The halftime performance. I hadn't really heard none of her music because I think I've seen something. She ain't dropped nothing in 6 years or 7 years. So, but the songs she did play, I knew all of them, and you know what I'm saying. It was the platform in the middle though. That was lit. The whole halftime performance was lit. Honestly, if you ask me, and people were saying it was trash. I don't know. It's all opinionated. You know what I'm saying. But one thing you can't say is it didn't do numbers, because I think the one with 50 Cent last year halftime show, it did what 25.7 million or billion. One of the things, it was 25.7 million or billion, and then Rihanna did 25.5 million or billion. So she's right. She was right there. You know what I'm saying. So one thing about it, man, men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. But yeah, I understand as an Eagles fan why you would be salty. Probably should have threw the high bar triangle right there, but at this point in the game, the only thing I'm focused on is just trying to get 3 points. You know, just trying to get 3 points is really my main focus. But nevertheless, man, it was a GG, man. I know y'all salty. I'm happy. I feel like, now hear me out. Would you take that money? You know what I'm saying? Now that's not even a question. Like my boy owed me $500, right? This right here could have been a pick, honestly, but he went for the tackle. That could have been a pick. Ain't nothing I can do or say about it. But honestly, like, okay, you owe $500. You gotta pay that, right? I feel like you gotta pay that because at the end of the day, it's not that one play didn't determine the whole entire game. It determined the outcome. Yeah, it determined the outcome of the game, but it didn't determine everything before that. Let's say, you know what I'm saying, let's say before that flag at the end, let's say it scored 30-0 and they threw that flag at the end right there and they kicked the field goal. It determined the outcome of the game or what happened at the outcome, but they scored 35 points before. Y'all couldn't stop him from scoring 35 points before that. That's what I'm really getting at. Like, don't, if y'all mad about that, don't let it even get into that situation. Don't even let it get to that. Hey, Bradbury, don't even hey, as DBs, hey man, listen. Don't hold, bro. Don't hold. As a DB, hey, bro, keep your hands off of him. Make him beat you. You're a great all-pro corner. You know what I'm saying? But people make mistakes, bro. So at the same time, it's like trying to even get in that situation. You got in a situation, ref penalized you for it. You screwed your team up at the end. They should be mad at you, but they can't be mad at you because you playing hard. You playing, you know what I'm saying? You trying to play good defense. And it was good defense, but you got just a little bit too handsy. You tried to dance a little bit too much with him. You feel me? But it was a great game, bro. It was great game plans from both teams. One thing you can't say is Pat Mahomes ain't bad. That's a bad man. Jalen Hurts played great too. What he have? 1 passing touchdown and 3 rushing. You know what I'm saying? What Pat have? 3? What? 1 rushing and 2 passing or something like that. 21 for 27. The boy Travis Kelce was what, 6 catches for 81 yards on 6 targets. Every time he threw the ball to Travis Kelce, he caught it. Y'all couldn't stop him. Y'all couldn't stop that. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be mad about the one play, bro. That cost us the game. It did. It really did. It cost you the game. It did. But you can't make that. You can't hold. Hey. You just can't hold, man. You got caught holding. He caught holding. Hey, what y'all gonna do? Get rid of Bradbury? Yeah, right. I don't think so. Look at this right here. This was crazy. I'll go back at the end of the game and show that clip right there, the replay. Right there, bam. Y'all mad at the DB? Y'all mad at the DB about that, but not picking it off or what? You know what I'm saying? Hey. We're gonna see the replay. But it was a GG, man. It was worth the watch. Like I said, I'm gonna go watch it again because that was and drinking my smoothie, man. I'm gonna go watch it again because that was a GG. Definitely go watch it again. But comment down below. Let me know how you guys feel about that game. I know y'all mad about it. I know y'all is. I know y'all mad about the game. I'll be mad about it too. Take a look at this play right here real quick, man, before we get out of here. So hear me out. I know the rush was coming. Rolled out to the right. Wanted to throw this ball right here in front of me, but I was like, nah. Let's take a look at this right here. Let's take a look at it. Big body. Big body. Big body. Look at it. You gotta go. You can't go through me. You gotta go around me somehow. Big body. Look at it. Hands. Look at it. Big body. Travis Kelce. Love to see it. Love to see it, but man, that right there was a GG, man. I'm show you guys this guy's record real quick, and then we're gonna get up out of here. Dude was what? Ranked number 144 and 646 and 399. Damn, that's a lot of losses. It's a lot of losses, but it was a GG, man. Comment down below how you guys feel, man. Once again, man, PrizePicks, use code RAIN4 for 100% match up to $100. Bucked up and Manscaped as well. Look at the link down below in the comment section for all the sponsorships.
Hey, Black Rain, yeah,